guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an awesome video for you. First, we're celebrating 1,000 subscribers. Welcome to the new year. What a great way to jump into 2025. We also have a great way for you to jump into 2025, and that's with a new tethered saddle. So today we're going to put to ultimate competition, a little bit of test between the tethered and
the Latitude Method 2.
Yep, this is the Ultra-lock 2-panel. This is the 2-panel from Latitude. We're gonna see which one we think is better, we would recommend to you. We're gonna go hunting one, which is good to throw out right after this.
Yep.
We're gonna hunt both of these.
Hopefully it's two-parter, one with a kill.
One with a buck kill, so maybe this, and I might have to buy another one then if we kill a buck. So we're gonna put these two to the test. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you already are, that's fine, just leave a comment on the video. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe and comment on the video. Every comment that is subscribed is gonna be eligible for the random giveaway.
Yep.
And
well, when you comment on the video, make sure you let us know which one you would choose, or if you like one that you use now. We like interacting with you guys. It's been a great 4 months with this channel. Can't believe we're at 1,000. It's gonna be great. So we're gonna put these two to the test and see which one comes out on top. But we have one more bonus for you guys. Boom!
Boom! We got another set of these speed sticks.
That's
so
right.
These are from Latitude as well. They're rigged up, ready to go for one of you. We're gonna give these away on Instagram. So if you're not on our Instagram, get over there, follow us.
I'll put it right on the screen.
Boom!
Boom!
Comment on the post, and at the end of January, we're gonna give these away to somebody on Instagram. So sticks going to somebody, saddle, ropes, and platform going to somebody on YouTube.
That's right. It's gonna be great. Again, Instagram for the sticks, saddle, YouTube. Make sure you comment on the Instagram post and follow us.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I always leave my legs hooked up. I just think it's easier to step through rather than deal with another buckle. Put on for the first time. What I can tell you right away already is that, granted, there's no ropes here, so this isn't really a fair comparison, but no ropes, no bags. I like bags, and I always have my ropes on me, but this thing is light. Like,
yeah,
definitely lighter than mine, because mine is that one piece, like Kevlar type stuff. This is that mesh.
What about the buckles? Buckles seem solid.
Yeah. They're, for metal, they're quiet. They're really quiet. I mean, you can hold the things and pretty much make them silent, but even then they're quiet. And even like compared to metal, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's actually sick.
So they feel good. It comes with an adjustable bridge, which is nice, already on there for you with the Prusik. Adjustable bridge is huge for comfort. If you haven't watched our other video, don't put that right here.
That's right.
All right, so we're gonna hop up here for the first time. Obviously no sticks. This is just testing the saddle.
Which saddle are you in?
The Ultra-lock, baby.
All right.
Tethered Ultra-lock. So we got the Hawk platform here. Nothing fancy, but it'll get the job done for you for sure. We'll put it to the test tonight too. I'm gonna get strapped in here, and I can tell you already, she's pretty comfy. Should have a linesman belt when you're doing this, but obviously we're 2 feet off the ground, so
yeah.
don't worry. Whew. Okay. So far, I notice a little bit of hip pinching going on that I'm not used to on the side. Just got to stretch out that bottom panel. There we go. I mean, it's comfy. I don't think it's as comfy as the Latitude. I'm just going from memory, for being honest. And I'm feeling, I just gotta make sure there's not an adjustment I'm missing, because this could be my bad.
Well, it also could be these.
Yeah, it could be those. Oh, this one's up, because I'm feeling it pretty heavy right here. So
yeah,
that one's in the middle. This other one.
For any of you that aren't aware and haven't watched our other videos, a lot of your comfort in your legs, if your weight's on your hips or on your legs, or on your feet, it's gonna be these right here.
And that's why they have these sewn in. They sew these so that way the rope kind of sinks in between, so you can adjust it without it sliding around. So I'm on the second one down on that side. That made a huge difference.
How's it feel now?
Definitely made a huge difference. I'm gonna get this side in the same spot. Oh yeah, So that moved it significantly from being right here to being more up here now. So if I was gonna steer all day, I'd probably inch it just maybe one more back down on both sides, and it'd be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
But I still think the...
What do you think on breathability? Like, is it breathable, good material?
It's cold out here, so...
It is cold out here, so yeah, it's hard to tell. You feel like you're in a chair?
It feels like there's nothing there almost, and I think that's a compliment.
Yeah.
But it truly feels like it's comfy. I mean, it's just chilling. I enjoy it. Like mine, I know, and I have, like I said, I have bags on mine, which might make a difference, but it truly feels like there's no extra weight. It's comfortable to the point of as comfy as you can get in a saddle.
It looks minimal, you know what I mean? And that's probably the approach. Yeah. Doesn't feel like you have something baggy and big on, which I think is great. And those elastic bands do help. I think you kind of sit into the saddle.
Yeah, I think you like come down and then you kind of come out, and it helps stay stretched out on the bands.
Yeah.
But just from memory again, which I'll get in it, but I do think the panels on the Latitude, they might be a little more annoying because they kind of flop around more, but you get more coverage down below.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the back of I'm well under the butt cheek, back of the thigh, so there's plenty there. But it might just help with added comfort.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'd say let's get you in the Method 2 and see what you think then.
Yeah. All right,
he's putting the Method 2 on from Latitude. This is actually my saddle that I've been using all year. I just got it at the beginning of the year, and I loved it. I love the 2 panels that they have on it. So I'll be curious. The reason Jay is using both right now is kind of want him to be an unbiased opinion, and then we'll both get in each and kind of give you our thoughts.
Yeah, this is great that we have 2, because I can tell you already things I like and don't like about it. Just seems like there's now I know there's bags here, but like that felt better on the body. The Latitude or the Tethrd one felt better on the body. Like I haven't.
You also have to tell yourself that's a little larger of a saddle.
That's true. That might be it. I can't fall in love with the rope belt yet. I just think that there's no reason not to have a buckle. That's just my opinion. I mean, and honestly, all this extra rope and the knot and stuff probably weighs just as much as a buckle, and the buckle's not that loud. So I'll take a buckle any day over this. And I like the leg straps a little better, like a true buckle. And they also felt like, not that this is a problem because you're adjusting these, but the tethered ones did just kind of, they stayed a little better in here. It's a true buckle. So
yeah,
I don't know, that's just personal preference though. I do think the panels are going to be more comfortable on this. So I can't remember if we made this bridge.
Nope, it came with it.
I like the bridge better. It's a little thinner, which anytime you can have something a little less on weight, I'm a fan of. So
as you see now, he has it down and off the magnet right now, but there's 2 panels and there's a magnet on the top near the hook there, so you can kind of lift it up as you're climbing. But the thought of that is kind of to make it like a chair and have back support. So I'll be curious what you think of it compared to,
I think it's gonna have
the Ultra-lock.
I don't know.
I'm a little bigger dude, so like Justin probably needs a large saddle, which that's what the Tethrd one is, I believe, and this one's an XL.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna make a little bit of difference as far as like how you feel
fit wise. And I would say, unless you're like over 40-inch waist, you're good. You should be in a large.
Which,
right?
Yeah, so I can tell you right now, I made a mistake on
because
getting
you're
the
like
XL.
a 38.
Yeah.
And you got in the XL and it was too big.
Yeah. So I would have got the large if I would have done it again.
I think my saddle is a medium.
Yeah.
Because I got it from Ash, and I'm like a 36, and the medium fits me.
Yeah.
So, 100% more comfortable, without a doubt. The two-piece down here, they spread apart way more, and you can adjust them. So like this one can almost turn into the recliner back.
Yeah.
Which I freaking love that. And this one's the butt. So you can get the recliner for the tethered one, but not a doubt in my mind that this one is more comfortable. 100%. I do think that it's a little more cumbersome. That's more simple. This is, if you're gonna be sitting a lot, this one, they're both great. This one's more comfortable, without a doubt. You're probably gonna say the same because you've been in them too, but I've only wore this like once or twice. Put that one on for the first time, and yes. I wish this had the buckles that the tethered one had.
If it had the buckles, you think like you would choose that?
100%. I think that it would be still tough for me because I like that it's simpler, the tethered one.
Yeah.
I like it simpler and I like the buckles better. But as much as we've been hunting lately, especially now with the channel, I'd probably have to go this route because we're just spending more time in a tree. And if you're spending more time in a tree, I'm going to pick the comfier saddle, which is this one.
Yeah.
To me.
That makes sense.
We'll let you decide. Do you want to put them on? Because you haven't had that one on yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the tethered on. He's gonna have the Latitude on. We're gonna get in the trees. We're gonna be next to each other, and we're gonna kind of talk about the saddles. All right, I'm in.
For the first time.
I'm in for the first time. So repeat, I have the Method 2. That's my saddle. I've been using it all season. I was thinking maybe we could switch, but I don't think it's necessary. I've been in that saddle all season. I know what it's like. I could tell you, first initial thing is kind of gonna be similar to Jay. Like putting it on with the buckles, it felt way quicker. I didn't feel like I had as much. I felt like it was just minimalist type. You know what I mean? The buckles are really nice. I feel like the rope, it works, but I feel like sometimes I have a rough time with it, especially tightening. The buckles here seem very easy to use, and yeah, easy to get on. So easy to get on.
There's a little bit of bias here because we're comparing a large to an XL.
Right.
But I would say like,
obviously I should have.
It's minimal. Like that's minimal. Take that out of the equation. The fit of that is better. The feel of it is, the fit and feel are better.
So my initial thing is the straps are better. Whoa. Also, what is happening? The clips in that, the straps are easier to get on, in my opinion. The other thing, which we just said, is the fit, which if I were to redo it and get a large like I should have instead of an XL, I probably would feel the same as far as fit, if not better, truthfully. Because this doesn't have pouches yet, even. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Comfortability, I could tell you, again, I agree with Jay. Like the Latitude itself, just the two separate panels.
Yeah.
Way more comfy, I think, in a long sit situation.
Yeah, even just in general, it's more comfortable, period. Like this is two totally separate panels versus that's more of like a big panel with extra fabric so it can stretch, but this is legitimately two totally separate panels that you can have one as a swing, one as the backrest, and then as soon as you're getting slightly uncomfortable, you can move things around, which you can with that too, but this significantly more. This is built for comfort, 100% built for comfort. This is the thing that, which this would be probably this much shorter if it was large.
Yeah.
This is probably the thing I hate the most, and I think you'd get used to it. I know you've gotten used to it-ish, but the rope belt is not for me. I will tell you that.
I would think that's the only thing I would change on that saddle is the rope belt. And I think, I think Latitude goes with the minimalist approach, and I think this is too, but like I think that's how they build everything. So in their eyes, I bet you it was probably like, oh, the rope would be easier, but I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's easier. It works fine. Like it does not come undone. I can tell you that.
Right. Like it stays tight, but not as great. We haven't ever had to redo this or anything, so it works. And some people probably like it more, but I don't.
Yeah.
I do like the fabric of the straps and the true buckles here. I like that better on the tethered one as well, but not enough to make us stink about it. The belt is the only thing I really don't enjoy. That's the only thing different that I would say.
Yeah, so it's, I guess for you guys, it'll come down to, well, granted, someone's gonna have a tethered, and honestly, it's gonna be an awesome saddle. Like we're not knocking this at all. Like comfortability, you're gonna be fine.
Oh my gosh, it beats the crap out of my Arrow Hunter. I love my Arrow Hunter. I've had that thing for a while, and comfort-wise, it beats the crap out of it.
It's just that we're comparing two, in our minds at the time, premium level saddles.
Yeah.
And it's I guess the preference will come down to, is it the buckles that you don't mind or that are more important to you than the comfortability? Which that might be a stretch.
Yeah. And I know like a lot of local bow shops and sporting goods places have setups where you can actually try the stuff on.
Yeah.
So your body might be totally different. And if you have a place where you can actually try something on and buy it, I think that's worth it, especially if you can shop at a local bow shop and do it too. That's even better.
Yeah. Either way, I think these saddles are awesome. It's just a matter of what your preference will come down to for sure. I think everyone's different. The other thing that I will say, in I think Tethrd's favor, and maybe it's just because Latitude hadn't figured it out yet, maybe they have now, the magnets that bring that you can put the two panels together as you walk, they work. They don't come undone, but it is a little... like it's a little clunky in a way. Like we have,
this doesn't help. This is is from G3D, the platform hook, which is an amazing tool, but it really impacts the magnet coming up and attaching because it's in that same area.
Yeah.
So it gets in the way, and it affects how good that's going to hold there. So I think you might just need to find a new place for it. Maybe, I know we tried, but if it wasn't for that, it would be better. But even before that, it wasn't amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't ask for much more out of it. The magnets don't ever come down, and that's pretty strong. That's a pretty strong magnet.
Yeah.
But
if you're like put your saddle on in the truck and walk in person, that one's definitely built for that. The Tethrd one is built more for that than this. I go back and forth. Like if I know I'm walking a ways in, or I know I have plenty of time, I usually will stuff it in my pack if I can, and then put it on at the tree. So to me, that doesn't make much of a difference, because if I'm not doing that, that means I don't have a long walk, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I would agree. I think overall, we're gonna be sitting in both of these saddles tonight, hunting, and hopefully killing something.
I think we should check in after like 2-3 hours in the saddle, and we'll do a check-in.
Oh, 100%. So you can,
you got to wear that one because your body's used to this one, and I'll wear this one.
I still think the Latitude is going to be more comfortable.
Yeah.
But I also think this just feels like I feel like it's a part of my body. Like that's great.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, you hit that on the head. I agree with you. Like that feels more like part of your, it's just boom, it's there. This feels like you're wearing something. That almost feels like you're not wearing anything. And that could be the size difference.
I do think that size difference
it's part of
will
it.
come
This
into
also
play.
just has more stuff. Now that this panel moves down, you got more things going on. That is definitely simpler on the Tethrd side. So I don't know. Right now my vote would be Latitude, edging it.
Very close.
Close edge.
Like this is, like I haven't sat in a long time yet, but
you'll be thrilled either way. If you win one of these saddles from us, awesome. If you don't, buy one because you'll be happy either way.
Yeah, dude, these are sweet. I think they knocked them out of the park with both. They probably had a little bit different approaches for both.
Yeah.
And again, every company has great stuff. I just think, this is just a comparison of the two, and it'll still come down to what is more important to you.
Also, you know what I just realized? Yeah. So I'm going to be in the market for a saddle because I've had the same one for 4 years now.
Yeah, Arrowhead.
And so I'm going to be in the market for it. What I just realized, this just sold me, unless tonight doesn't go well.
Okay.
I am just going to buy a belt like that. This rope is not connected.
Oh, it's right. It comes right out.
This rope can just come right out, and there's just a sewn-in thing that I could weave a belt through there and have a normal belt, like one of those belts.
Gosh, I'm going to have to do that now. Because I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Just go on Amazon and buy one of the just a clip belt like that, send it through, and boom, this problem's done. And that's pretty much the only thing I don't like.
Yikes, that might be a deal breaker there. I'm gonna have to definitely get that.
Yeah, once I get it off, we'll show it on camera. You can see it pretty clearly. It might not be the easiest thing to send one through there, but I don't think it'll be too bad either. Just like a push rod, like you're running electrical or something. There's really not a whole lot more to go on, but I do want to show you guys a couple things. For one, you might want to tilt the camera up. We did set this up with carabiner. There's a Prusik knot up top here. There's a Prusik knot on the bridge. Our high recommendation is for you to get rope man ascenders. The main reason why is this is usually, sometimes you can come down with one hand, but trying to take off slack, you really need two hands, which can be a pain. You gotta get your tether back up there, take some slack off. The rope man makes such a difference. So replacing this Prusik knot with a rope man would be the first thing I would do if I won this saddle. So keep that in mind. Also, now come down lower here, this is the platform you're gonna win as well. So this comes together, the ropes, the saddle, not this saddle, the other one, the platform, strap for that obviously. I've been in it for whatever, like 15-20 minutes now.
I would stealth strip it.
Yeah, I would stealth strip it, or even like a grip tape type strip stuff, because it's slippery.
Yeah.
There's no grip on it at all. It's a little squeaky. But for like an affordable platform, I mean, it'll get the job done. It's gonna get you in the tree, and you're getting it as a bonus item. So I wouldn't think there'd be any complaints there if I was winning.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I don't think anyone will care. Yeah, I would stealth strip it. Again, guys, so not only the saddle, so this saddle, also the tether will be coming with this saddle and the platform. So to reiterate, what we're gonna do now, because I think we have a good feel. We think the Latitude's edging a little bit. We're gonna be going hunting. We're gonna check in with you guys halfway through, let you guys know. Hopefully there's a whole other part to this video and we're smoking a buck or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But before we get there,
yeah,
make sure you drop a comment below and hit that subscribe button, so that way you don't forget when the video's over and you're entered to win this saddle. As soon as we get to 1,500 subs, we're gonna give this stuff away. We're gonna comment on the video, we're gonna message you, we're gonna do everything we can to get a hold of you and get this to you as soon as possible, even though hunting season's over for most places. But you'll be able to break it in and get ready for next year.
Also, the bonus item, that is an Instagram giveaway. So those Latitude sticks, they're stealth stripped, they have aiders, they're ready to rock in the woods. You need to go to our Instagram, which again, we'll link it below. And then you will need to follow us on Instagram and comment on the post with these two saddles that we have in it, and tell us the same thing maybe you did on YouTube or something different. Either way.
Yeah, and there's no stipulations to the Instagram post. At the end of January, we're giving those away. There could be one comment on there. We could have one new follower. You're gonna get those sticks. So make sure you jump over there. You're gonna have a great opportunity. The platform, the saddle, we gotta get to 1,500. That might take us a month, that might take us a week. Let's find out. Together, we'll get it done, we'll give this stuff away. Now, just like freaking magic, you're gonna come back and we're gonna be in a tree hunting deer. Welcome to the tree. We are testing out the saddles and we are trying to shoot a buck on the last day. So, while also willing-ish to shoot a doe or two if they come by, so we can donate to charity, because we are nice human beings, good hunters. We have full freezers, but there's deer problem in Michigan, so why not fill someone's freezer that needs it? But the goal is to shoot a buck. The goal is to test the saddles. We've been in over about 40 minutes maybe, so we'll give you an update at the end of the set on that. We saw a group of probably like 2 to 4 deer coming in here. We kind of bumped them off. They didn't blow, thankfully. And then as we were getting set up, we had 2 come into probably 50, 60 yards of us, and then we were making noise and they turned around and went back the way they came, but they didn't blow or anything either, so hopeful that doesn't ruin anything. And we still got a couple hours left of hunting.
Yeah, I mean 6 deer already. It's not a bad start.
Yeah, we're gonna see more deer. We're gonna see more deer for sure. They're moving in here all the time. We have a camera over here, and usually it's like 4 to 4:30 when we see them on the camera, and we've seen some, and it's not even 4 yet. So yeah, we're gonna see some more.
Snowing profusely, so
yeah.
That's great.
Don't promise me that there was gonna stop snowing at 2 o'clock today. Don't worry about it. It'll be done. It's only gotten more intense. Any legal buck should be nervous. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
Justin hasn't shot a buck this year, so
I have not shot a buck this year, so 3 on one side.
Brought it is itching to be shot.
Yeah, I'd be scared if I was you. She's just cruising straight this way. Oh, there's another one. Don't move, don't move, don't move. It's walking the trail you're gonna be shooting. Give me this.
bridge is right in the way.
4 yards that way, are you going to be able to shoot?
No, that big bridge is right in the way. She run away.
Yeah, she stopped like near the edge of the field, but like I saw her for at least probably 100 yards.
I mean, could I have shot? And probably really like went through a little bit of things, yeah, but it was like if you would have hit anything but perfect, it would have ricocheted.
Yeah.
Dude. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot her in that lane. And then I just looked and there's a tree right across it. I'm just hoping that she's gonna continue going and I'm gonna shoot her like over there. But this ain't, dude, I was like, I don't know. She already been to her ground scent.
Yeah, she
Well, that was exciting.
it might go through that hole, you might see it. It was angled like this. It was walking like a bug, I'm not gonna lie. Same spot. Get ready. Quicker.
Oh my god.
No way. Podge, dude. Just get ready, same spot.
I can't get there. There's one of the sticks right here. I can't shoot that.
Oh my god, dude, I can shoot that. What the fuck?
There's a baby. Right there. They're gonna be 44 right there. If they were literally like, if one goes around that last tree, it'd be 45. And there's a window like this. If another one comes, you gotta grab your bow.
There's another one too. Okay, yep. I see the front one. It's probably the same trail.
The one right next, the second one back is a baby. The front one was mature. Middle one's a yearling, yep. Holy shit, we suck.
We sat on the wrong trail. You gotta turn the other way, dude. See where it's warm right there. That's where she was standing. We just had 4 deer right under our tree. 2 does, both with fawns. Every doe we could have shot so far has a fawn right behind it, so wait, I don't know. I think especially this time of year it's probably okay. I'm sure it's okay, but just morally doesn't feel the best, so
Also, this is great.
yeah, this is great.
Camera, but dude, it's like a white hour.
It is a white out, dude. Look at our bow and stuff. There is accumulation on my arrow. There's not supposed to be accumulation on your arrow.
That's late season for you.
That's right. actually not terribly cold. The wind is a little chilly, and now I'm kind of wet. Said something. I think it hit my hat or something on the back. Let's go. Alright, I'm ready to go home now. My fingers are frozen, so
well, it's cold.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So I guess wrapping up the saddle.
It was a great hunt, but obviously came up a little short.
A little low.
A little low.
A little quick trigger.
A little frozen.
Oh my gosh, that doe was so... She must have been 25 years old because she had perfect... She was upwind of us. There's no way. There's stuff in between us. She was looking our direction, but I think she was just cautious.
Yeah.
She was not pegging us by any means.
Yeah.
But what that meant was hand on the bow and hand on the release for... It was probably only a few minutes, but it felt like forever because it was freezing cold. In that time span, my thumb must got so frozen that I lost feeling of it. Because when she decided she was going to walk into the shooting lane, I drew back and...
It felt like as soon as you anchored.
I don't even know if I got to full draw, actually.
I don't feel like you did.
I was like 3/4 to maybe full draw, but I never even anchored. It was still like down here. I'm sure you'll see in the GoPro. Final thoughts on the saddle?
So I sat in the Tethrd Ultra-lock because I'm the one that's been sitting in the Method too, and I mean overall I felt like it was fine. Like I don't feel like I don't have any hip pinch really. I mean I felt like I was fairly comfortable. Am I as comfortable as in the Method 2? No, it's definitely not. It's not the same. I would say with the Ultra-lock you're gonna get minimalist. You're not going to feel like a saddle's on you when you're walking in. The buckles are nice, but comfortability, the Method 2 takes it.
The tough part here is if you listen to the Tethrd guys, I think his name is Greg, and he talks about this a lot, which is true, is you get in like saddle shape. And what I would say is sitting in your saddle today, which is far superior than mine, I think my saddle's more comfortable because my body is used to it.
Yeah.
It was good. And if it wasn't freezing, I probably would have spent more time adjusting it.
Yeah.
But, so it's really tough to tell. I guess at the end of the day, both of them are winners. We're giving away the Tethrd. You can't go wrong either way. It depends on what you're into, but Michigan company, I think we'd lean towards Latitude, especially Michigan boys, but they're both great.
Yeah. To enter the giveaway for the saddle, the platform, and the tether, technically, comes with it. We're going to do that at 1,500 subs. You're going to have to like and subscribe to this channel. If you have already subscribed, that's totally fine. And then you'll need to leave a comment down below with which one do you think you prefer or which one you use now.
Who can leave the best comment of Jay's shooting technique on a doe at 30 yards?
That's pretty tough. I was real shocked. I can't wait to see the GoPro footage.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it shocked me too. If anyone is wondering, it was not supposed to go off at that moment, so.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, let's give this thing away. Appreciate you guys.
This episode is brought to you by